Today we are starting the topic which is stack. Now if we go with the definition of stack, then stack is a linear structure in which items added or deleted at one end, which is called the top of stack. So talking about the definition, it is a linear structure. Linear structure means it is going one by one. There is some kind of sequence is there in which the elements are added and deleted at only one end. Now to make you understand what the definition is saying, I am taking an example of a bucket. Now first of all, we are saying that this bucket is empty. I am making step by step diagram how it will work. Let us suppose that in this bucket I am entering a block which is 3. So here we are having the next step in which a block 3 is added into the bucket. Now this is called insertion. So once I am adding some element into the bucket, it is called insertion. So block number 3 is successfully inserted. Now let us suppose that I want to insert one more block. Obviously from the top end we have inserted the element here. I will also insert the element into the same bucket. So I am taking one more step and inserting one more element, let us suppose 9. So again that 9 is inserted and it is from the top of the bucket. So we have taken an example of a bucket. In step 1 bucket was empty. Step 2 we have inserted a block 3, and step 3 we have taken one more block which is 9. So they are inserted from the top. Now this is the time to take out the blocks. So this is called the deletion, what we are going to do. So I am taking the next step. So now once the block we have to take out, so 9 will come from the top, means from the top of bucket we will take the 9 out. So the 9 will come out and we can say that it is the delete 9. Just like the first bucket was empty, then we have inserted the 3, then we have inserted the 9 from the top. Similarly, we have taken out the 9 from the top. Now understand one thing. While inserting, what was our sequence? Which was the first element which was entered? That was 3. And while insertion, what was the last element which we have entered? And that element was 9. So 9 was inserted onto the last, but while I was deleting, which is the first element to be taken out? And that is 9. So while insertion, 9 was the last element, and while deletion, 9 was the first element. That's why it is called the LIFO, last in first out, or we can say that the last element added to the stack is first item to be removed. So means whatever the last element we are entering, that will be the first element while the deletion. That's why we say the stack is the LIFO data structure. If I complete this step, then obviously there is a last element which is 3 has to be deleted. So one more time we are applying the delete operation. And now we will take out the last element which is 3 from that, and the stack will become empty. So we can say that it is delete 3. Now see the interesting thing happening. While insertion, the sequence was 3, 9. But while deletion, the sequence was 9, 3. So that is exactly opposite. That means we can say that elements removed from the stack are in reverse order in which they are inserted. So if while insertion the sequence was 3, 9, so while deletion the sequence is exactly opposite, which is 9, 3. So we can say that if the elements entered are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the element taken out will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is stack. Stack is a last in first out, which is popularly named as LIFO data structure, and all the examples which are shown into the figures are of stack. Just like if we see the coins, whenever we are going to insert the coins, obviously we are taking the coins like this. But whenever we are taking out the coin, we will go from top to down side. We never take out the down coin first. Obviously we take out the top coin. And while taking the assignment or the books, obviously blue book is the first. So this way we are going to take out the books in this way, means this is the insertion sequence. But while deletion, the sequence will be the exactly opposite, because the last book which is taken, this is the one which is inserted on the last, and this is taken the first. Similarly, talking about the chairs, while you are putting the chairs, the chair will be going like this, one after another. But while you have to take some chair for the rest, you will take the top chair and going towards the bottom. The people who are putting the assignment on the table of the faculty, they are putting one after the another, but faculty, when they come and check the assignment, they check the top assignment. That is also the example of stack. So coins placed into the sequence, chairs into the sequence, or the books into the sequence, they are all the example of the stack. Now we are discussing the operations on stack, and the first operation, which is the push. Push operation is very much simple. While we are inserting any element into the stack, that is called push. So that means we can say that we have inserted two times things. One is 3 and one is 9. The technical name of that insertion is called push. So here we can say that we have pushed the 3 and we have pushed the 9. So in the technical terms, we will not say insert or delete. We will always say push. So insert is the only word that is the meaning of push. Now talking about the next operation on the stack, which is pop. Now the technical name of deleting an element is called the pop. So we can say that delete an element from stack is called pop. So that means deleting an element from the stack is called the pop. So we have deleted 9. So this is the name of pop. And one more time we have deleted 3. So this is one more time pop. So we can say that delete is not a technical name. The technical name is pop. So whenever we are going to perform the operation on the stack, we will always use push and pop. So whenever we are making some program into the data structure or we are dealing with the stack, we will say push for the insertion, pop for the deletion into the stack.